When Arjun stood on the battlefield, he was not weak. He wasn't confused about life. He was overwhelmed by expectations. Expectation of who he should be. Expectation of what the outcome should look like. Expectations shaped those around him. Krishna did not tell Arjun, change the world. He taught him to understand why the mind suffers. And this teaching is for you. Krishna teaches that suffering does not arise from action, but from the attachment of the result of action. Most people believe unhappiness comes from when life goes wrong, but Krishna reveals something deeper. Happiness fades when the mind lives ahead of this present moment. When you measure where you are against where you believe you should be, this is the gap where peace disappears. Krishna reminds Arjun, the mind becomes restless when it compares paths. You look at others, their progress, their calm, their success, and without realizing it, your mind creates silent judgment. I should be further by now. I thought this is subtle, but it drains joy. Not because you lack something, because the present moment is no longer accepted. Krishna teaches that the sense of pulling the mind outward, your environment constantly feeds expectations. What society values, what success looks like, what good life should be. But Krishna reminds us, you were never meant to live by borrowed timelines. When the mind follows external standards, it loses connection with inner truth, and the happiness becomes conditional. Krishna does not promise happiness as a destination. He teaches happiness through alignment. Action without attachment, effort without obsession, presence without resistance. When expectation clings to outcome, the mind becomes anxious. When expectation loosens, the heart becomes steady. Peace returns, not because of life changed, because the resistance ended. Krishna does not ask Arjun to abandon action. He does not teach passively. He teaches from freedom. Freedom from demanding that life unfolds in a specific way. Freedom from pushing one's of being human. The growth still happens, the purpose still remains, but the suffering dissolves when expectation no longer controls the mind. The gap where happiness is lost. Now Krishna shows Arjun that happiness disappears in the space between. What the mind demands and the present moment is never the problem. The problem is rejecting it while standing inside it. When the mind accepts where it stands, clarity arises. When it resists, conflict is not born. Take a slow breath. Notice the expectations you carry. Not to judge them, only to see them. Now notice how they pull you away from now. Krishna reminds you you're not late, you're not behind, you're not failing in your path. You're walking on it. Krishna teaches, do your duty, walk your path, but release your grip on the outcomes. Let action be full, let expectations be light. This is when happiness appears, when the mind stops negotiating with the future. Peace is not earned, it is uncovered.